this guy was giving this other guy dating advice.
Oh boy.
And he's like, you should read this book. And I was like, this guy's super nice, the one who's getting the advice. And I was like, hey, can I see what book he gave you? Just curious. And it was called Why Women Deserve Less.
Yes.
Jesus
We are
Christ.
So that's from Fresh and
familiar.
Fit, correct, right?
Oh, yes. We know that book well.
I was like looking through it and I'm like, oh my goodness. Why are we teaching people? And we do it, and women do it too. Women learn these. Why are we teaching people disrespect as a way to assert our superiority or as a way to attract the other person? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. But I saw that and I told him, I was like, don't do that. Like,
No,
I was like,
of
you're
all
a
the
good person.
people, of
Do
all the
not
people
do
you
that.
could get dating advice from,
Yeah.
the person who wrote that book is among the absolute worst.
That's what I said. I was like, don't.
Yeah.
That's from Fresh and Fed, who's probably the number one red pill podcast out there.
Yeah.
Recently demonetized on YouTube for interesting reasons.
Yeah.
Now pushing everyone toward Rumble. So, yeah, I mean, I would say that they're probably near the top. There's a couple other ones that are around that zone as well, but they have a very adversarial viewpoint of women. They're like the entire red pill movement, at least on YouTube in particular, is like bring people on that you can, like women in particular, that you can dunk on and make them look stupid.
Yes.
Like that's the entire platform on that side, in my opinion. And I think it's just obnoxious and annoying.
It's a catchy title, though. It's
Yeah,
the
women
worst.
deserve
It
less.
is the worst.
And I read a lot of it, most of it. I was like,
You actually read it.
because I was
Tell me what you gleaned
I
from
just
that.
was like, this doesn't seem real. This is like a work of fiction. It's got to be. Or this is satire. There's no way that this book is real. And I just was like, should I put this on my Goodreads account? Like that I'm reading this in progress? Should I finish it? I was like,
Might get some calls from people.
yeah, I was
You
like,
could
I don't want
have
anyone
said-
knowing I'm associated with this. But yeah, it really felt like satire. Like the fact that, and like I said with women too, like sometimes we're like, you don't need a man. And we go so far to say that we are teaching women to be in some ways disrespectful towards men. Anyone
Yes.
who has the courage, like these young men you're talking about, to speak to a woman. You don't need a man, so we're going to teach you to be cruel to anyone who has the courage to say, hey, would you like to go out with me, or something like that. So I was just really shocked that there was a book to teach men how to disrespect women. I was like,
Step-by-step guide in case they needed it.
yeah, it was an interesting read for sure, but 0 stars.